The Tommy Burst has automatic bolt action. Fire off a burst of 10 shots. Pull the bolt again, you're reloaded. Or fire single shots like a rifle. The Tommy Burst alone is $3. In the detective set, you also get the Snub Nose 38 and Snap Draw shoulder holster. The pistol fires greeny stickum caps and shoots safe shooting shells.
911, what is your emergency?
My building's Composite High School is being shot up.
It's being shot up? Are you at the school?
I don't want to have a fear lingering everywhere I go at school. I don't want to sit at lunch and worry constantly about sitting way out in the open, in a room with lots of windows, wondering if there's someone outside planning on shooting up our school. We are no different than Parkland or Benton, Kentucky.
Are you at the school? I can't hear you. Are you at the school?
The time I saw a gun, I went to Texas to my mom's friend's son's house. My mom's friend's son told me that his dad's gun was in the dresser. It was the first time I saw a gun. Last month, I heard gunshot when I was walking, and it made me scared to walk.
When it happens, I am filled with sorrow, grief, and horror revisited. It's always the same questions. Who? Why? What color was his skin? What was the body count? For every one of those bodies, there is a family, a mother, a father, a lover, a friend. It becomes exponential, that sorrow and grief become embedded in the DNA of our souls. When it happens, it spreads like a ripple in a pond, or a fractal, or cancer.
June 2018. Rising from the ashes, more like running into a metal wall, more like throwing my body until it breaks, more like screaming until my lungs fling themselves out of my chest, more like nobody is listening and I can't hear myself think. Can't open up any wider, can't hurl my voice any higher, and still things aren't changing. 6,033 killed this year. A brother, a lover, a boy with a gun. And still things aren't changing. We march by the millions. How many protests does it take? Tell me the statistics. 111 mass shootings, 269 children injured or killed, 1,119 teens down. We're 21 weeks into 2018 and there have been 23 school shootings. Tell me about the kids who just liked to read. The kids who didn't plan on having to fight. Tell me about lying in the hallway with your best friend's blood seeping across the floor. Don't tell me about the gun, or the dealer, or the cops who didn't get there in time. Don't tell me that we can't fix this. Don't tell me that our weapons define us. I'm not lonely. I have lots of friends. They're just out of town every weekend. And I'm not ignored. My parents support me. But they might not when they cannot afford me. I'm not anxious, sad, or depressed. I'm not suicidal, but would it help if I left? And I'm not loved. That's the one true thing I've said. And that, my dear reader, is why I am dead.